Wow, Mosaic is unbelievable. This service is so slow at times. I just had a service repairman come up and test. He just looked at the modem and he said everything is fine. And I was like, well, it's not always fine. It slows down. And so he ran some speed tests, and of course, yeah, everything is fine right now. I have run speed tests too where I've been good. It's an up and down issue, but they want to sit and blame the computer for being so slow. And I'm like, press Control Alt Delete, and you'll see all the programs that are not running. We only have the internet running. There's nothing on the computer that's slowing down. I've even done the the AVG free virus stuff. The service technician just looked at the screen and looked at the folders there and is like, look at everything that's running. That's why your computer's slowing down. It's not the internet. And that's ridiculous. Those aren't even programs that are running. They don't, just because they're little icons sitting on the screen doesn't mean that they're running right now. That's just they're disabled programs until I decide to enable them. And he used that argument. And I told him he's wrong. He relented on that, but there's a few arguments that he's made that he's had to relent on, such as how some websites have slowed down the internet, and to blame the computer is ridiculous. It's just they're using some very inaccurate arguments against how the internet is slowing down. Okay, fine, maybe the modem is working okay, but there's something wrong in the pipeline somewhere that's causing the website's loading time to slow down significantly. I've looked into Google. They got this problem with extensions, I guess. I've disabled all of those. Yet I don't know, maybe there's still a problem with that. I've switched over to Firefox. And that's what that guy tested, was in the Firefox, to see that we were getting, what, 10 megabytes upload speed or something, which is good. It can get down to 9. But I've been getting it down to like 0.36 and low like that. It's just an up and down thing. The old man that lives here, he's 90, and he noticed that it slows down between 7 and 9. And the technician that came in scoffed at that. He said, no, that doesn't sound right at all. But then later he's like, well, there are times when the pipeline can get flooded, like for instance with YouTube or something like that. So he's just contradicting himself a lot. I don't know what the deal is with these people. They want to blame the customer for the internet being slow. They want to blame the computers when we have no other programs besides the internet up. In this modern day and age, with computers as fast as they are, as much RAM as we get, 4 gigabytes of RAM, I mean, can handle a lot of programs. And with only the internet up, it's not the computer. And the viruses we're taking out with AVG free, it's just not the computer. There's something else along the pipeline. It's ridiculous. I can't believe they think they can get away with it. So now the old man, I mean, he's the one who agreed that having the people come out. If they don't swap out the modem, then it's a $45 service charge. And they didn't swap out the modem, so now we're facing that. It's $45 service charge, and it's like, I got to challenge this, because even I had the technician call the lady who started quoting me this. You talk to the salesman, and they're like, oh yeah, we'll get somebody out there right away to swap out the modem. But then a couple hours later, this lady, she's more management, she said, yeah, well, it'll be a charge if we come out there and we don't have to switch out the modem of $45. I gotta challenge it. It's ridiculous to blame the computer. They wanna go for the easy target, blame the customer. And maybe a lot of customers don't challenge it or something. Maybe that's why they just so freely come in and be like, oh, the modem looks fine, it's your computer, now you're getting charged. No, maybe nobody challenges it? I don't understand, but the way they talk to me just makes it sound like I'm dumb. It's ridiculous.